today I'm reviewing the Ordinary Granactive Retinoid Emulsion. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the Amazon link below. Okay, can't believe I haven't reviewed this one yet, so I'm excited about this. Once I realized there's a few products left from the Ordinary I hadn't reviewed yet, I'm having fun reacquainting myself with them. So this one used to be called the Advanced Retinoid 2%, and they recently changed the name to kind of be more transparent in terms of what it's actually made out of. Instead of calling it Advanced Retinoid 2, they decided to call it Granactive Retinoid because it contains two different types of retinoid ingredients, so that's very good. They say this formula combines two forms of next-generation retinoid actives, a 2% concentration of Granactive Retinoid, which is a complex solubilized hydroquinone retinoid, HPR, from what I'll call it from now on. It's a highly advanced form of retinoid, which is, in fact, a non-prescription ester of all trans-direct retinoid acid that offers a multifold better effect against signs of aging than retinol, retinol palmitate, and nearly all other forms of non-prescription retinoids. So keep that one in mind because the prescription ones are really a lot stronger and they're absorbed better into your skin. And if you have acne issues or anti-aging, the prescription ones are really going to help a bit more. However, adding any type of retinoid or retinol ingredient into your skincare routine is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. So you don't feel like you necessarily have to go to the highest percentage of the strongest thing to get the effects. There's studies that show just even a small amount of it will help with fine lines and wrinkles. So just pick the amount in ingredient type that works best for your skin without having issues of dryness, flakiness, irritated skin, because that's just the worst. So keep that one in mind. So there we go. Let's see. Okay. So my first criteria is packaging, and I like the fact that they used an opaque bottle. Most of you know I'm annoyed with dropper bottles just because, every time you open it, the product is slightly exposed to air, which isn't great, especially for retinol. But when you're getting a retinol product for less than $10, the packaging must be affordable, or else if they change the packaging, they'd have to increase the price. So not going to hold that against them. In terms of denatured or drying types of alcohol, this does not contain any of those, so that's a great thing. And it is also fragrance-free, which most products from almost everything from The Ordinary is, which is great, especially for those with sensitive skin. In terms of the manufacturing location, this one is made in Canada, so no issues with that, as long as it stays Canada. Okay, ease of use. So you're going to want to use this in your evening skincare routine. You can use retinols in your morning skincare routine. However, I don't generally recommend that just because retinols make your skin more sensitive to the sun and things like that. However, if you do use this at night, you still need to use a sunscreen in the morning because retinols, any type of retinoids or retinols, will make your skin more sensitive, more prone to sunburn, and more prone to sun damage unless you use a sunscreen. So don't use this at night if you're not going to use a sunscreen in the daytime, because anything good that happens overnight will be damaged twice as much in the daytime without a sunscreen. So take that very seriously. It's not worth it. If you're not going to use a sunscreen, don't bother. I'm getting hard on this stuff. I'm like a I don't know what. I'm a doctor. You're not going to take this unless you're going to do this or whatever. I don't know. I play one on TV. Anyway, I should get a lab jacket. Like Dr. Sarah. Dr. No BS. Okay, anyway. Whatever, I don't know. It's Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. I don't even know what day of the week it is, but I know it's summertime because it's hot outside. The other day it was like 105, and I'm just ready to be done with it. So, okay, so very easy to use. It absorbs quickly, which is nice. It plays well with other products, which is also great. You can mix it. If you're very, very new to retinoid products, you can mix it with other products, which is nice. And if you're new to retinols and retinoids, this still has some retinol in here, so just be sure to start out slow. Use it one night, skip the next. Use it one night, skip the next. Do that for several weeks until your skin becomes acclimated to using it. And even if you need to take 2 or 3 days off in between, do that. Because the product of retinization, there's a whole term for it. When you're starting to use a retinol for the first time, it's a process. And if you start using too much too soon, your skin will be very unhappy. Even if you don't use too much too soon, sometimes your skin is still not happy with it. So, otherwise, very easy to use. Plays well with other products. No issues with pilling. If using your evening routine like I'm recommending, use a good moisturizer afterwards. So, otherwise, very easy to use. Okay, in terms of antioxidants and beneficial ingredients, we've got a nice list. So, we've got Bisabolol, which is a great anti-inflammatory, skin calming and hydrating ingredient, which is nice to see in a retinol product because retinol and retinoids can make your skin very irritated, especially at first. So it's nice to have something that helps calm your skin down. Then we've got the HPR, the Hydroxypinacolone Retinoate, which is, like I mentioned before, it's an ester of retinoic acid, which is what retinol breaks down to in the skin. There's more and more research coming out about this ingredient every day. And there's some research that shows it might actually be binding directly to skin's retinoid receptors instead of being metabolized into retinoic acid. So I know a lot of people that prefer not to use HPR just because they believe it has an extra step to be converted into skin. But there's some research that shows that might not necessarily be true. So hopefully there's more and more research coming about all the time. And what I really like about this is instead of relying solely on HPR, they also included retinol. So that's a really great thing. So you're not solely relying on one type of retinoid to do it all. This one's got both of them. So in case HPR is the next best thing, you're still getting that. And you're still getting retinol, which is the gold standard, been studied for decades, proven to be one of the best anti-aging ingredients ever. So that's nice that they included both of them. And then other than that, we've got a few more skin hydrating ingredients. I would have liked perhaps a few more skin calming ingredients, but overall, I'm still rather impressed with the ingredient list. And you probably, as long as you start slowly, probably won't have nearly as many issues with this one, just because doesn't have a high percentage of just retinol. It's got 2 of them, and it's got some good hydrating ingredients instead of just being a one-note product. So that's always a good thing. Okay, then in terms of animal testing, the Ordinary is cruelty-free, so no issues at all with that. Performance, I've been quite happy with it. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It's helped with pigmentation, texture issues. It does contain a few acneogenic ingredients, but not a whole lot. Overall, I've got Cetearyl alcohol, Carrageenan, polysorbate 20, and benzoic acid. So not a ton, but there are a few. But retinol and HPR helps prevent and fight acne breakouts. So overall, I think hopefully that overrides the acneogenic ingredients in the long run. Then we've got the price, and this is the full size, which is 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, and it retails for $9.80. And you can't get a better deal anywhere else, I don't think. It's a bargain for a decent retinol. I mean, if you want a retinol, you can spend I think this is probably one of the most affordable ones. Anywhere from $10. There's ones out there for $100 plus. So save yourself some money, especially right now. Then in terms of the it factor, I love it. Decently packaged, still not my favorite packaging, but fragrance-free, denatured alcohol-free, cruelty-free, super affordable, good ingredient list. Overall, it's one of the better retinoid products out there. So, out of 10 being perfect, this one got a 9. Yeah, it got a 9, and I guess I didn't give it the it factor because I wish it contained more antioxidants. Pretty close to a 10 though overall. But anyway, so 9 out of 10 is still pretty darn good. So I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you've had a chance to try this or if you've tried any of the other retinoid products from The Ordinary. They've got a slew of them, so let me know what your favorite one is. Leave a comment. Love hearing from you. Stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much.